Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a story time on when I was at the height and the peak of my fashion career, probably about late 2019, early 2020. At this time, I am freshly off of graduating and getting my certificate in fashion design. My classmate and I are grinding out. We are, mind you, I was cleaning houses on the side. So I got her a job cleaning houses with the cleaning company I was cleaning for. So we're like, we're spending our time, to support our brands. We're cleaning houses, but we're also, she had a studio that someone allowed her to use in Glendale, which it wasn't too far from her home. And so we would go to the studio and we would, I would help her work on wedding dresses. And then by this point, she started to be a seamstress for Gunna. So I started to help her, alter different things for Gunna, Louis Vuitton pants, etc., different stuff that he needed altered to fit his body type. So I would come home at different times of the hour, of the day or whatever. Sometimes I would come home at 12 o'clock at night. Sometimes I would come home at 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I wouldn't even go to sleep, so I would come home at 6 in the morning. Like, the life of a designer and a seamstress and, a creative is up and down, very hectic. And you have to be ready, set, go in an instant, because you don't know if you're going to get called to set. You don't know if you need to go and alter someone's garment. You just don't know. So, it's better to be prepared than not prepared. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay, so as this was going on, I started to notice, like, when I would come home, probably, like, I had let me say, I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I do get tongue-tied sometimes, and so excuse me for that. But let me back up. I had a routine, and I had a schedule. So in the morning times, I would pray. After I got up, I would worship, and I would open up my windows and let some fresh air in my room, and I would let the gospel music play, and I would be worshiping and praising the Lord. Well, I started noticing that every time I would open up my window, the garage to the house across the alley from me would open. I never saw anyone in there. From my knowledge, it was an older couple that lived there. So I never saw anyone coming out of the garage or going into the garage. I just started noticing, hey, every time I open up my window and get my day started, I see this garage open. Mind you, I've been living in the same apartment building, in the same community for 16 years. Never once have I experienced anything like that.